All right, everyone. Eric Flight rushing to get this stream in. But we're flying the 152. I almost said 172. 152 tonight, and you're looking at America's newest complex endorsed pilot. We're at Banyan, and actually this must be some good scenery because that's where I want it to be. Awesome! I don't know whose scenery this is or what is it, but we'll check it really fast, actually. And hopefully nothing goes wrong because tonight's a school night. We're back going home after having vacation all week, which was good, but we did a lot. I didn't stream the other night. This is freeware scenery from Continuo on FlightSim.to if you're wondering. But we're taking out 482 Echo Foxtrot Virtuoso Flying Club event. It's going to Winter Haven, Florida, basically. And we're supposed to take something slow, so I decided to take the 152, which is 100 true airspeed tonight, and that's what we're doing. So enjoy. I haven't flown the 152 in forever, but I did want to do that in real life. I just got done with the Arrow 2, and now I'm basically able to fly any plane at my flight school, except for the Citabria, which is a tail wheel. So anyways, let's get this stream started. Let's get up in the air. This is with the JP Logistics mod, which is the WBSim mod, just the newest one they have for FS 2024. But again, I've had nothing but problems in 2024, so we're not going to do that. I did put in autopilot in though, and what I think is the better transponder. So let's make sure we're full on fuel. JJ, I did see you there earlier, by the way. Congratulations. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, sir. Chat or just watch. Do whatever you'd like to do. Whatever makes you comfortable. But let's get my 152 started here. So, seat track back lock avionics are off. Carpeat is... Let me make sure it also loaded the 152, which it did. Awesome. Avionics are off. Carpeat is off. It is. Let me make sure that the button's working. Oh, it is. Okay, good. Beacon on. Mixture full rich. That's not working. We have to change our controls for a second. Just give me a second. We're not doing real world time, but we are doing real world weather. And sorry I'm rushing. We had like a late dinner, so I'm trying to get the things going on here. But I have to get the red bird working. I have to turn off the SciTech. It's because I was working on the Arrow 3 at that whole time. So we're good now. So let me just double check this. Oh yeah. Yeah. And the Redbird TH1 is awesome with the Cessna controls. It feels very authentic. And even that works. Okay, just checking. Because on FS 2024 is skipping a whole flap setting. Alright, mixture full rich, throttle slight. Carpeat off. Prime it. We're going to hit 2 things of prime. 1, 2. And brakes are set. Clear prop, everybody. Here we go. That is down. Okay, cool. Now we have to turn all of the avionics on by hand, so let's make sure everything's good. The mags start. Oil pressure is in the green. Lights as required. We'll turn our tax lights on, and that will be it for now. Seatbelt harnesses, flaps are up. They would be down if you did the pre-flight. Heat vent defrost. I don't know how warm it is in here. Oh, it's 70 degrees, so there's no heat needed. We'll put that back in. We're going to be going up to 2,900, so we'll set that now in case I, oops, do that. Come on now, let's go 2,900. We're going to stay nice and low. That's going to get us the best speed for tonight, it looks like. And avionics on and set. So this is what you have to do in real life. It goes a lot quicker because you're able to turn the nozzle with your fingers. So I also push this on. The 152 is basically a trainer aircraft, but it's fun to fly by yourself, honestly. So it is fun to fly. All right, ADS-B and ADIS. Let's get the ADIS here at Fort Lauderdale Executive. ADS 119.85.
Executive Airport information, Mike 1800 Zulu. Wind 097 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition. Few clouds at 4,900 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 10. Altimeter tree 0.08. ILS runway 9er in use. Landing and departing runway 9er. VFR VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact you have Mike.
Mike. We also have to go up to VUSA, so let's do that.
Executive
now.
airport information, Mike 1800 Zulu. Wind 097 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky condition, few clouds at 4,900 feet. Temperature 22. Dew point 10.
10. Yep,
Altimeter
okay.
tree 0.08. ILS
Alright,
runway
we're good on
9
that.
use.
Let's get to
Landing and departing runway 9.
VUSA here in November. 482 Echo Foxtrot. I'm so used to the
All aircraft
other
read
call
back
sign.
hold short
We're good.
instructions.
I already followed the flight plan.
Advise controller on initial contact you have Mike.
Maybe they should though, you know?
Executive airport information, Mike 1800 Zulu. Wind 097 at 8.
Connect.
Visibility 10.
I hit the wrong button.
Sky condition,
And
few
we're
clouds
already
at
connected.
4,900
That
feet.
took a while.
Temperature.
Alright, looks like I have full
22.
Lanta. See what
Dew
we're
point
dealing with
10.
here.
Altimeter
Florida, we
tree
did leave off in
0.08.
Arkansas, which wasn't the best, to be honest
ILS
with you.
runway 9 are in use.
We are in Fort
Landing and
Lauderdale,
departing
so
runway
let's
9er.
load.
VFR aircraft say direction of flight.
It's not
All
reloading.
aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise
on,
controller
Malta.
on initial
Let's go.
contact you have Mike.
Down here. So yeah, it doesn't look like we have any air traffic control, which is fine.
Executive airport information, Mike
Going to Winter
1800
Haven,
Zulu.
Kilo Golf, India,
Wind
Foxtrot.
097 at 8.
That's where we're heading.
Visibility
About
10.
hour and a half
Sky condition,
ish,
few clouds at
and
4,900 feet.
should have a good
Temperature
time.
22.
So
Dew
let's
point
get the
10.
tower frequency on here.
Altimeter tree 0.08.
120.9.
ILS runway 9 are in use.
There we go. So we're gonna taxi runway 9. We're at Banyan. Is that what they call it? Banyan? Yeah, Banyan. We're on runway 9. Train's going down there, so we're gonna taxi via Bravo 2 Bravo Echo Alpha 1. Okay. So let's get the other frequency in there. Do 122.8, which is the VUSA Metacom. Set everything up. My heading will be where it needs to be eventually. Runway heading's gonna be 9er though, so let's do 090. This takes forever. In the WBSim 172 mod, they let you just have a hand and drag it, but again, this is the older JP Logistics version of figure. Everything's looking good. All right, we're good to go. Tower frequencies on. VUSA Metacom's on standby. Put this on guard. You know what that means? Going to guard.
We're on guard with KGIF.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
This is the model plane that I got my private pilot certificate in, so we're used to it. All right. Fort Lauderdale executive traffic. Fort Lauderdale executive traffic. Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot right outside the Banyan FBO. Gonna taxi runway 9er via Bravo 2 Bravo Echo Alpha 1 for departure. Fort Lauderdale executive. Okay, with that, Toby Eye Tracker is going to go on. Okay, center it. Let's make sure. I think I can look up a little bit more. Whoop. There we go. Much good. Alright, we're going to turn to the left and get out of here. Parking brake off. Never really set the parking brake on the 152s I fly. We don't really do that. Obviously they can move it, but also because it's hydraulic, so if you have a hydraulic leak, you have issues. We have issues either way, but I'm just saying. Okay. Occasionally gonna look over at my map here, clear on that side. I didn't load FSLTL, so let me do that. There we go, that. I did try to load it, then didn't load. It's loading. Yes. Or Microsoft Flight Simulator East server if you do want to fly it. And I'm Eric Flight, and I fly general aviation most of the time. Just to let you know. So, but let's check out Sim Caesar's broadcast earlier today, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna turn left on the Echo up ahead. And we are currently trying to save money up so I can go do more real world flying. Because that complex endorsement, it costs you about 5 flight hours with the instructor. Instructing rate now is $70 an hour at my flight school. It used to be 55. It was 50 when I first started. And the airplane costs have gone up, and the it says Alpha, but this is supposed to be Echo. So I'm gonna go down here. Just Echo over there. Wish my seat would start rumbling. Stop rumbling. This is interesting. I think I have to go on the on here. I think that the taxiways are a little messed up still. Alright. No, it says Echo, right? Yeah, it does look like Echo. Alright. Alpha is the one on the inside. That's what it is. Alright, so I was right. Snake, what's up? How's it going? Last broadcast before I go back to teaching tomorrow. Like seeing the kids. I like doing my job. Hate everything else. I do. It gets tedious. It gets tedious because of other people's problems. But we're gonna be fine. I still like my job. Don't take it the wrong way. Alright, we will have to do a run up down here. Battle's been out, so should be slowing down a little bit here. At the end here, there should be a little area for us to do a run up. Oh, odd layout with this airport, huh? This is a Class Delta in real life, and it's right underneath the, it's a Class Charlie. I'm gonna pull over here for a run up. Oh, there's a run area. We'll do it over there. Cool. My Redbird TH1 has a run up button. I don't know if I was supposed to go past this line, so we're just going to do it here. Alright, good. Let's go back to our checklist. Toby eye tracker off. Toby eye tracker off. Thank you. Alright, run up. Brakes are set. Fuel is on. It should be on with this little tab right there. Okay, trim set for takeoff. We actually have the wheel to do this. No thumb trim in this thing. It's all wheel. Flight controls. The box. Free and correct. Alright, instrument stern commander is in the middle. No flag. Heading coordination of about 50. Yep. Vertical speed looks good. Altimeter looks good because we're almost near sea level. Horizon looks good. Airspeed looks good. Mixture, best power. It's all the way in. That's good. Primer in and locked. We would pull on the primer to make sure it locks. There's a little tab that locks it inside. Okay, 1700. I'm going to get rid of this so I can actually read the gauges a little bit better. 1700. Gotta remember my RPM's on the right. Okay, right magneto. Back to both. It doesn't like that one, does it? That's because my alpha yoke was there. Right? Oh, it doesn't like it. Well, I tested the mags. That's what matters. Carb heat on. That is good. Vacuum is this little thing right here. That's in the green. Amps and volts. Charging slightly over there. Oil pressure, oil temperature over there. Idling. Oil's almost to where it should be. Alright. Carb heat off. That should go up a little bit, which it did. Back to 1,000. Alright, if there's a problem, the takeoff full mechanical check. Otherwise, and there's enough available runway ahead of us. We'll board, take off, land directly ahead on the runway. If we are under, let's say, 700 feet in this problem mechanical emergency, otherwise, we'll land directly ahead with no more than 30-degree turns. Best glide speed, and this is 60 knots. If we are above 700 feet in this problem mechanical emergency, otherwise, we'll take a turn to the right and land down on the taxiway, the grass, the runway, whatever's available to us. Best glide speed 60, rotate at 50, climb at 67. Boy, I haven't done that in a while. Alright, pre-takeoff. We're gonna put the land lights on, the strobe lights on. Good on that. We'll leave the nav lights off for now. Alright, good. I think we're good. Rotate at 50, climb at 67, and I do it with no flaps. Alright, so let's go line up pad 9, shall we? Toby eye tracker on. Very good. Got a MiG-29 out there. It's a warbird, everybody. All right. gotta take that tablet off so you can see everything. And Rich USA Flying Club, we are flying tonight. Finally got to an event. I kind of rushed it. I was thinner and fast. It felt really bad, but had to do it. So, anyways, we've got that there. Map. We are flying direct, by the way. Let me show you this actually before we depart. Flying direct over the Everglades, 2,900 feet. We're gonna have to avoid this restricted airspace a little bit to the east. I mean the west, but then we're gonna be fine landing in Winter Haven, which is non-towered. So we're not controlled, I should say. All right, we're clear over there. Clear. We're gonna call it, and we're on the right frequency, right? 120.9 is correct. So, Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 9er, departure to the northwest. Fort Lauderdale Executive. Take me do a quick radio check here. VUSA Unicom, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, radio check please. Yes, not.
American 1526, proceeding.
Oh, I heard him. It'd be nice if you gave me a radio check. All right, on the floor. Heels on the floor in the middle. Full throttle here. Yeah, she's a slower bird than what I'm used to, but she'll do it. She's also lightweight. Maybe it's something, my airspeed's not working. Uh-oh, my airspeed is not working. I'll put P2 heat on, but it's not working. Don't tell me I have to reload the sim. Uh-oh. Alright, we might have to land it back and then reload, so I'll let you know in a second. Everything else is working. Why isn't the airspeed working? Yeah, we're gonna have to land it. I got P2 heat on, but that's not gonna do anything anyways. Alright, I'll reload the, not the whole sim, just the flight. So what we're gonna do, what we would do in the real world, which is turn this thing around. So let's get to 1,000 feet. Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot. We're going to be left closed traffic for altimeter, airspeed failure. Says Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic. Okay.
Buddy, you're calling on guard.
Oh, am I? Am I transmitting on too? Oh. Okay, let's try this now. Here we go. Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, left closed traffic due to airspeed indicator failure. Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic. Might be nice if, like that, because unfortunately it was on mic 2 and not mic 1. I'm sorry that I'm not perfect in this world and I have to do another landing. We're looking pretty good. I'm going to kick this back. It's 123 now. I'm going to turn downwind. And we're going to have to restart the flight, but it's better safe than sorry. So. And I knew something like this would happen because this is how my night was going. But hey, at least get some pattern traffic practice, Trim up a little bit. Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind runway 9er, full stop. Fort Lauderdale Executive. Yeah, I don't know why the airspeed indicator's not working. It's working earlier. And this 152. But we'll see what we can do. That's something you kind of need, Always happens when I'm in a rush. Always. For a little late for the event, I'm not going to worry about it. Gonna hug in a little bit there. Alright, we are going carb heat. 1700. Okay. Under the white arc, probably about now. That means flap signal down. No airspeed, it kind of makes it tough, Okay, turning base. Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind to base runway 9er, full stop. Fort Lauderdale Executive. All right. Well, the good thing is that we will probably live and survive. As long as I'm going to have to restart the sim. Just a flight, not the whole entire sim, because that would take forever. Okay, 1500. 20 degrees flaps, angle down, turn for final. Kinda hope the airspeed does work when I load back in, because that will suck if it doesn't. I guess we'll take the 172 at that point. I don't know why it was set to default on Mike 2. Okay, full flaps. We have no control over our airspeed here, so I have to kind of gauge this to get it down. Should be a slight wind from our right. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to land, I'm going to pull off, but then I'm going to restart the flight at Banyan again, just pretend that we taxied back already. Save a little bit of time. Does that make sense? I think that makes sense. Okay, throttle out. Perfect landing. Now we could taxi back to Banyan. That's fine. It's clear here. Right, so hopefully this altimeter will work. I mean, airspeed looks good once I get up there. So, Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot, clear runway 9er, Fort Lauderdale. And tablet. Flaps up, car heat off. Strobes off. Light test required. Let's taxi back. Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic, Cessna 2 Foxtrot taxiing to Banyan, FBO via Hotel Echo, and back to the apron. Fort Lauderdale Executive. I got lazy. It's down here. Get my map on. Well, sorry, but we had to do what we had to do there. Sucks. Come on, tap, 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 tap. What's wrong with you, Mr. Airspeed? Could be a block P22. Could be a problem with the there's really no alternate air on this thing either. It's just basically it is what it is. I'm gonna put some air in the cabin there. You basically break a gauge if you need an alternate static source. Okay, around the Bravo. There's Banyan again. We'll go over there and hopefully it fixes the plane. Alright, well you got time because I gotta restart this. I need an airspeed indicator. I can't leave without it. So if not, we'll take the 172. And we'll load that up. So we'll give this one more shot. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna test that airspeed indicator. If it just works though. Okay. Here. We're at Banyan again. Alright, let's shut her down and then get to the menu and restart the flight here. So ELT verify silent, avionics going off. Try off the Tobii eye tracker so I can do some little bob in my head left and right. Avionics off. This takes forever. Yes, come on, give me the arrow. Oh, so aggravating. Mouse wheel, let's go, quicker. Mouse wheel, quicker. This takes forever. I'm a little irritated, I won't lie. Come on now, dude. Let's go trust the radio. There you go, off. Alright, and everything off except for beacon. And then full lean on the mixture. Bags off. Master off, lights off. You know, I just noticed it didn't really turn. It had my master on. No, it did. Okay. Last 4 minutes of my life I won't get back. Alright, anyways, let's restart this whole thing to the screen, and it shouldn't take that long, I don't think. So. This is aggravating. Aggravating. Let's say. Alright, let's go. Get back to that menu. I don't want to put you on standby if I don't have to, because I don't think I do. Alright. Full map. Okay. Nope. Alright. We're going. Banyan is over here. And we had it set for about 1 o'clock, so let's say it's like, I don't know, 1:30. Alright, there we go. Everything's off, right? Yep, everything's off. Pain in the butt. It's got to load up all that scenery. But we'll get out there again. Oh, let's hope they fix the airspeed indicator. We'll still take 72. Now, the question is, should I test it really fast, or should I just go for the whole run-up and everything and then see it doesn't work and start over again? Let me know in chat what you'd like me to do, because if it doesn't work again, I got to reload it and do the 172. I could do something unrealistic, which is take off really fast and then disconnect me from the network and the voice server already, so we could actually do a quick test, I guess. Not realistic at all. I'm just gonna get it up in the air and see if it works. So, and then we'll turn it off and we'll start it with Banyan again. What a pain this is. It's always when I rush things too, and it's not like I haven't rushed it, like, oh, I can't get things done. It's just trying to fit everything in. It's being a total pain. Total pain. Let's go. Load. Ay, caramba. Alright, well listen, I'm gonna go to standby. And then hopefully this will load faster. It might be like 1 minute, so we will be right back. Stay tuned though, because it won't be that long. Alright? Alright. Alright, we're coming back. That didn't take that long. Let's hope the airspeed's working. I am going to do the unrealistic thing of testing this really fast just to make sure the airspeed works. So, state restored. Okay. We're going to do this the fast way. Fuel's on, right? Yep. Okay. Here we go. Alright, so listen. Totally unrealistic. I'm just going to launch it out of here. And we're going to do this thing, okay? So let's just see if the airspeed's working. Yep. It was off. Alright. I'm literally just going to launch it into the air. I'm going to short field takeoff on this. And I'm not connected to WBSim doing this. So here we go. Let's have some fun. Whoa! It's working. Okay, good. Now I'm going to land this thing. Oh boy. 60 is supposed to be VX, but that's alright. We're going rogue, everybody. We're going rogue. Let's go land this thing, shall we? Alright, car beat on 17. Got a bug in front of me. I'm stalling the plane. Alright, I'm gonna try to land on the taxiway. Let's have a little fun with this, shall we? I'll land on the taxiway going towards Banyan, then we're gonna park it. A little rogueness on the Eric Flight channel here today. Should be a little higher. That's the runway taxiway I'm aiming for, right over there. Farthest one. But the airspeed's working. That's cool. Okay, car Pete off for now. Alright, we ready? 1700. Car Pete should have been on. One thing of flaps. Turning base. Going right down to 15. Probably not. Keep it up because our speed is wicked new. Another thing of flaps. Not realistic at all. Going rogue. Alright, I'm going rogue here, so I'm gonna be back at Banyan. Here we go. How's that for a setup? I think that's decent. Someone clip this rogue disc. This is pretty good. If you can. Okay, should be landing about 60 knots. So I'm gonna slow this thing down. Final thing of flaps. And here we go. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. This is almost as good as that person that basically crashed at the Alton Bay ice runway for real today. Throttle out. My butt kicker doing a bunch of things it's not supposed to, and that was good landing. Alright, let's go back to Banyan. Keep it rolling, car Pete off, flaps up. And then we'll start for real for Banyan again, because we know that the airspeed indicator is now working. Banyan should be down there somewhere. We'll follow the taxiway. Way too fast. There we go. Did I mention I've flown the C-152 the most out of every aircraft I've ever flown? I have over 100 something hours in it. I had to tally up all the stuff for the Brockton Flying Club, which might have a share open, but you know how much the share is? $25,000 just to buy in. And I was like, alright, I was expecting maybe 12, maybe something like that. $25,000. So I will not be a member of the Brockton Flying Club, and I'm going to continue to rent the Alpha One. $25,000. And I understand it's for the hangar and for the engine fund and all that. I'm going to turn off everything here. Beacons on. Okay. Lean. Mags off. Master off. Lights off. Parking brake on. Yeah, I know. I just for real. Toby eye tracker off. We're going to refill the fuel. And that little jog put us there. Okay. Now we're going to do it for real. Are we ready, everybody? Alright, start. C-track, backlock, avionics are off, car Pete is off, beacon is on. I never turned the avionics off, by the way. Mixture full, rich. Throttle slight. Prime. Probably don't have to prime it because I already took it for a ride, but let's just prime once. How's that? Brakes are set. Alright, clear prop. Master on. And start. Here we go. She purrs like a kitten, and the airspeed should be working this time. Okay. Oil pressure is in the green. Lights as required, so we'll turn the taxi lights on at this time. I got a bug flying by my head again. And seatbelts, harnesses, flaps are up. They are. Set this autopilot to where it needs to be. Okay. Heat vent to frost. We already got set where we want. Cabin air is on because it's like 70 degrees out in Florida. Avionics on and set. Here's where we turn those knobs again. It takes forever. I really wish it was like the WBSim 172 mod where you could just grab it and tug it to the right, but that's not the way this is working. Alright, we were not connected to VUSA that whole time. Just want everyone to know that. I would never do that, so. I might talk my intentions on guard because it says mic 2 instead of mic 1, but you know. Alright, we're set up for that. We're set up to connect the VUSA. We're gonna pretend we have the same weather here, so I'm on runway 9er, and we'll do all that. And obviously my radio works because he heard me, so I'm just gonna go with that. Transponder, alt, squawk, alt. That's why I don't skip things. ATIS we got, radio altimeter set. Okay. VUSA Unicom says the 2 Echo Foxtrot. Radio check, please. Taxi light is required. Thank you, 2 Echo Foxtrot. Alright, and everything else is set. Alright, so we're going to go and taxi again to runway 9er. And we're starting it over. Take 2. Uh-oh! Van Hammer! You're going to make me ban you, aren't you? Jesus, why? Why? Why do you have to do that, my friend? Terrible. Terrible. Ban you! Why'd you make me ban? Already behind on time and you're over here making me ban you again. Really? Yeah. I don't know why I added you as a moderator. I hit the wrong button, so thank God for that. You could have unbanned yourself, but that's alright. Okay, take 2. Airspeed's working now. Alright, so Fort Lauderdale traffic. We're on UCOM. Fort Lauderdale executive traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot over at the Banyan FBO. Going to taxi to runway 9er via Bravo 2 Bravo Echo Alpha 1. Fort Lauderdale executive. Okay, Tobii tracker on. We're starting over here. No one's hating. No one's mad. I'm going to turn to the right. Here we go. We're going to make it to Winter Haven, Florida. I am resolute about that. Oh, right. I'm looking good. I should know the taxiways by now. Clear on the right. Don't taxi angry. I'm not hangry because I ate dinner before this. That's why I'm running a little later than I wanted. But I want to fly, fly, do 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 do. I want to fly, fly. So that's Echo. That's what I got confused last time. This is Echo. Seems like there's a little run up area here too. Oh, we'll just do the run up here. We'll do the run up here. I am gonna do the run up again because I would do that in real life. So. Okay, brakes. Gonna be good in a second. Here we go. Brakes. Fuel is on. Yes, it is. Trim set for takeoff. It is now. Flight controls. Incorrect. Now I could have just restarted the sim and say whatever, but I didn't want to be like that. So, instruments. Turn radius in the middle. Heading indicators about 20. It is. Fuel looks good. Altimeter looks good. Rise looks good. Airspeed looks good, and now it works. So that's cool. So, mixture best power primary in the lot 1700. There's our friend Stick. All right, let's try the mags this time, right? No, doesn't like my side tech panel. Left, back to both. Carb heat on. Carb heat works though. All right, a vacuum is that little green button. Good. I was thinking about the arrow again. Amps chart, 78 oil pressure, oil temperature bar. In the green, idling. Carb heat off. Back to 1,000. Okay, we're gonna do the briefing as we go down there. So let's get out of here. And Tobii trackers on, looking up. And also set your stop it butt kicker. Alright, if there's a problem with the ticker full mechanical issue, otherwise we'll abort takeoff land directly headed on the runway as long as there's enough available runway ahead of us. We're under 700 feet, this problem mechanical emergency, otherwise we will land directly ahead. No more than 30 to return to specified speed, and this is 60. If we are above 700 feet, this problem mechanical emergency, otherwise we'll take a turn to the, give me a second, right and land downwind on the taxiway at the grass. The runway road is available to us, specified speed again 60, rotating at 55, climbing at 67. I think I got all that. Yeah, experience helps. and we are going to be able to depart right from here. So, very good. Set this to runway heading. It is. We'll go this way to the runway. There's Snake, everyone. F-22 once again. You're gonna have to slow down. This is a way slower plane than the Arrow. It's about 33% slower. So that's the whole point about the event tonight. Okay, we're clear on the right, clear on the left, clear over there. I'm gonna call it Fort Lauderdale Executive Traffic Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot departing runway 9er. Departure to the northwest. Fort Lauderdale Executive. All right, here we go. Hopefully no one's on because I didn't check all lots again. Now we're good. Okay, good. Just checking. Here we go. Carpeet's off. Alright, we got airspeed this time. So, here we go in the middle. Heels on the floor, full throttle. Here we go. Come on, airspeed, come alive. It is. Yay! Rotates. Climbing 67. There we go. We're on our way. Someone type in exclamation point applause. APPLAUSE. Finally, we've gotten it to take off. Probably should have said departure too. That's alright. Pilot on, so I can do a bunch of things here. Heading should work. Speed should work. Yeah, okay, about 700. Probably a little more than that. Arm. This. Everything's heading on this. Arm. Okay. That should work. That should work. If it doesn't, I will see. It might be only because you don't have enough points to start watching. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Alright, hold that heading. Or maybe none of it's working tonight, because you know that's the way my night's going. Well, we'll get it working eventually. We start with my Toby eye tracker so you're not getting dizzy. That might help. Okay, and tablet off. I've got others. You got the B2 Spirit. What's up, Nick? How's it going? Nick Bresla, everybody. Nick Bresla. And I just put on my nav log. Why? I don't know. I'm gonna take over here though. And we're gonna Toby eye track it. Look at my left. Clear. So we'll pretend that we got a left departure out of here. Nothing but problemos. Also, we have some traffic out there in the ADSB. So I'm shocked that we're not hearing any of this. I did connect the Bluetooth. So let's go. Climb to 2,900. I have do not disturb on, probably.
Low 2.3 miles.
There we
climbing.
go. You hear that?
Traffic. Sierra.
That's my
Papa.
ADSB
India,
going
Romeo,
off on me.
India. Tango. Whiskey at 5 o'clock. High 2.7
Now you're hearing what it
miles.
sounds like when you get
Descending.
traffic next to you.
Traffic. Foxtrot. Lima.
Very
Alpha.
cool, huh?
India. Romeo. 1
Okay,
6
70 knots is
at
fine.
2
80
o'clock.
knots is fine for a
Low
climb.
3.2 miles.
faster.
Level. Traffic. Sierra.
No,
Papa,
no, no,
India,
no, yeah, not
Romeo,
doing that.
India.
Yep.
Tango. Whiskey at 7 o'clock.
There you go,
High
sir. I totally missed you
3.9
there, sir.
miles. Descending.
Okay, we're gonna be over to VATSIM Unicom once we get out of here. The Delta. that
Traffic.
is.
Sierra. Papa. India. Romeo.
But,
India. Tango. Whiskey
pretty good.
at 8 o'clock. Low.
That's my tablet, believe it or
9
not.
miles.
That's my
Descending.
And there's tons of traffic out here for FSLTL and everything, so look at this on course here with a heading hold. We're at 2,000 feet. And we can't go more than 2,500 or else we'll be in the class Charlie. I try to avoid that if I can. Okay, autopilot. Hold the heading. Hold the vertical speed. Heading. Thank you. Arm the L2. Altitude. There we go. I'm gonna turn more to the north here. That's it. Not wise, yeah, especially, you know. But hey, My ADS-B just cleared up. See, it was all red and everything. That's why you're hearing that voice warning. That was, again, from the tablet. That's what it does. Gives you auditory alerts. And it's all good. But we're going into a concentrated flight training area. How's that? Alert area, if you will. Oh, boy. Alright, full throttle. We're looking pretty good on everything. No text to switch on this thing. It's only one on-off switch. We're finally on our way to a Winter Haven. So even though I didn't do this on the ground, I'll do it here.
Descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
If my commands are working.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Allison and I'm your chief flight attendant. On behalf of the Eric flight crew, welcome aboard. At this time, make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. And
it's back to 2400. Yeah, see, that thing's not working again. Oh! Really? Is it an attractive voice? You see that my pressure's off a little bit because it's not totally 2,900. It's okay. EGT gauge, we're going to look at that with the RPMs here. Setting up the mixture for cruise. Go. Turning the knob ever so slightly like real life, which is why I love the Redbird TH1. Go right one there. Alright, good. We're on our way at 2,400 RPMs, a ground speed of 107 knots. That's not bad for a 152, to be honest with you. So, but alright, let's take a look outside now. Okay, we're flying 42 at the Foxtrot, modeled after the 152, I think. Check right in, private pilot. Fort Lauderdale executive out there. We are outside the class Charlie Boundaries. So it's okay to be at 2,900. I love Fort Lauderdale though. In real life, my wife and I like going there. We haven't gone in a long time. We do like it though. Rich millionaires. I don't even know if we'd buy a house there now though, because of all the insurance problems, but it's all good. Alright, we've got to try to look at more than north, like a heading holder here.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Report
And fly the 152 because the event is called Slowpokes of Polk County. And we're flying out to Winter Haven, Florida. So that's why we're doing this.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Envoy 3345.
Okay, over to VUSA Utica. And we're good. Get some ATC ambiance. There's an update. Actually, I'll let it download all everything. How's that? Alright, update. There's Snake out there in the distance doing a nice little fly over to the south, if you will. Alright, haven't flown the 152 in forever. No, I never did the DME because I was doing the ILS and the RNAV approaches. That's where we left off on instrument. So we did holds though, yeah. We did most of those in the simulator flight school. So still downloading all the clips. Maybe I can just put on chatter for now. Tell we're on approach. There we go. Get some chatter in there. We did holds, yeah. And ILS, RNAV, and again, I'll probably be going back to that. I'm gonna have some fun flying. I have to save more money for some flying, but cost me about 5 flight hours. You figure a little under 1,000 to get the complex done. So, but the Arrow is now priced at. Check out my. To do my final lesson, the Arrow. CFIs are getting $70 an hour, which I don't mind because I know the guy personally. It used to be 50 when I first started. It was 100. This gonna sound a lot to people that don't fly, but it's $192 an hour wet now for the Arrow. So that's gone up from I think 179 it was, which isn't that bad still. If I mean there's like if you ever go to this thing called stickmonkey.com, which is like a network of pilots. I haven't had any luck on it, but it cost me like $361 to finish up my thing, and I flew for 1.3 hours. And then it was 1.3 hours of instruction and 0.3 on the ground. So, so again, it sounds like a lot, but that's just the way it is in flying. And then when you fly for yourself, you're not paying the $70 an hour from the CFI. So, time to save up more money, and I appreciate your support by just watching this channel. Appreciate it. Oh, because this helps me pay for it. Well, it sounds a lot, Nick, but it's really not compared to other flight schools, to be honest with you. So, I priced it. Trust me. Like, if you go to like Nashua, their 172 is like $200. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you got to combine that. That's the cool thing. You know what I'm saying? So you did your multi-engine with the complex, but that was actually a smart way of doing it. That makes sense to me. So, Joe's had to worry about 2 engines. So, which I guess isn't that tough because it's all built into one thing, right? Each one's separate, but you can control it the same way. But I think it was that bad. A lot of other schools were saying, "Oh, it takes like 10 flight hours to get your complex," and like I did it in like a little under 5. So, but Brockton Flying Club with the 172, it's a $25,000 buy-in, as I was saying earlier on the stream, which is I can't even fathom that. That'd be like a down payment for a real plane of your own. So, yeah, I can figure it out really fast. Let me see. I'm gonna see what the flight school is at Bedford. But I bet you it's more. Alright, I got your nav here. And you're out of Jet Aviation Bedford, maybe? I gotta look at this. Rentals, flight level, right? Oh, you're a flight level. Flight level's not bad. School there. I think it's flight level. But, about, FBO, wait, no, they're just doing maintenance there. So who does the rentals there? And by the way, let's get your sound up there. We never did get your sound. That's gotta be flight level. Person trained, courteous, flight level. Maybe not. 250 an hour? Oh yeah. 2604 maintained. And I'm not saying that's a rip-off. I'm just saying that Alpha 1 tends to try to keep the prices down. So East Coast Aero Club, yeah. So it could have been more. You know what I'm saying? That would have increased it a lot more. But it is what it is. I feel like I have to keep looking at the fuel tanks, but I don't. Probably if someone comes on, yeah, they would. But just be above 3,000 feet, and you're fine. I think it's 3,000 feet. It's okay. Well, a lot though. I mean, no one's on right now. I'm not gonna say to do that, but if you do, go over Disney. I'd say keep it at 3,000 feet. I have to look at my section here by myself. Yeah, I think it's 3,000 feet. You gotta be above the park. So it's just in that little blue thing. Yeah. So just go 3,000 feet at least above it. So actually, I think someone is on Orlando. Yeah, they actually have controlling there. So yeah, you don't want to do that. So. All right, but here's where we are. We just departed Fort Lauderdale finally after airspeed indicator failure. So I just did what I do in the real life. I just did a left traffic pattern, as you can see right here. Came down, landed it. We did a little tomfoolery by taking a flight to make sure the airspeed thing worked. Went, landed on the taxiway, came back to the FBO here. And then we did it like normal. So I didn't do that on VUSA. I just tested it, came back on VUSA after. So. Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee, it's right there. You're talking about the Disney area right around. I think this is like Buena Vista. They want 300 feet above that. So if you're on VATSIM, I would follow Robo procedures. Yeah. wouldn't bust the TFR. I wouldn't do it. They do give permission here and there on that, but I wouldn't bust it if I were you. So as far as us, I don't think we get any. We'll see. Haven. Nope, it's right before the Orlando. But if someone pops on, it's like Jacksonville Center. Someone pops on, we'll get that. It's probably Miami Center. We have to come on at least. All right, we're gonna be popping over the Everglades here. So that's what we're seeing below us. We have Snake flying with us tonight again. Thank you, sir, for coming out. And did I make you a sound? I can't remember if I made you a sound or not. You gotta let me know what sound you want. Or if you did, remind me because I think I made it. Come on. All right, good. Keep loading. Demo signal engine stuff. Wow. Yeah, I can see that. The complex is easy. I'm glad they make it an endorsement so you really understand the whole system of it all with the governor and stuff. But also my. Alright, let's see if I can get down on the vertical speed here. You know, on the altitude, because that seemed to have gone up. I think it varies on this a little bit. It's not totally the best, but it'll do its thing. I just got disconnected from the voice server, and I just got reconnected to the voice server. So, say it as you will. We're still on VUSA. Are they having issues tonight? Is everyone having issues tonight? I don't know. We're flying over the Everglades at 2,900, and we're getting pushed around a little bit. The Hillsborough Canal is this thing right here. I don't know if I'd want to land in the Everglades, to be honest with you, because there's probably tons of alligators and stuff down there, but, you know. I could see that, yeah. The Piper Seneca was the multi-engine at the speed limit. I did use horsepower. I started working on my Parliament Field video today. I lined up the ATC audio with the flight video, and I got the pictures off my phone that I backed up. But looks a lot. Now, typically in the 152, we don't have an autopilot. That's only allowed in the WBSim mod. Usually we just fly it by hand. But I'll let it do its due diligence there.
The 1982, maintain 210 knots, 77, maintain 4,000. 210 knots up to 4,000, and I'm 99.
Yeah, I guess they could have. I've seen 152s all maxed out because someone like put a bunch of equipment in. But like, typically just fly it by hand. It's a very easy plane to fly if you are a pilot. It's very light and agile. Sometimes it's too light for other people, you know what I'm saying, because they're so used to heavier planes. But I like it. It doesn't require much to fly it once you understand everything. Just to show you where we are, we're over the Everglades and going to Lake Okeechobee. We see an American flight and an envoy flight behind us. Not real old time, but we are real old weather, so it's pretty nice going up to Fort Lauderdale. That's my tablet telling me something. I have no clue what that was telling me. Oh, okay. We're reacting. Fly right into Miami Bravo. I can see that, yeah. Probably because they wanted to make sure that you followed an established route. There's Snake out there doing the jet biz. But alright, we might be streaming to more services. I'm kind of debating that because I'm already uploading 3. But I'm thinking about either trying Trovo or D-Live next. TikTok doesn't really let you live stream from OBS anymore. They want you to use their own apps. That's out of the question. And Facebook, I've been told not to even try because they basically aren't worth it. So, I don't know. We'll have to see about all that stuff. Sorry if my tablet's doing that. 42 Echo Foxtrot, again modeled after the real world C-150 Blue. Still fly for one. The colors are Air Flight Blue. They put the stripes, got 4800. This is the plane I actually did my private pilot. And I do. I missed the 152. I go do some night landings or something. I have to get some money. Complex. I just wiped out a lot, along, as well as the solar generator that I bought because my other one broke. Yeah, snake coming by there. Can you tell it's Florida? Tell me it's Florida without telling me it's Florida. It's flat land. All the way around. Huge tracts of land. Ha ha ha. Huge tracts of land. You have to be a multi-python fan to get that. But we're here to get this event in. And according to this, I'll be there in an hour. So we're going to be about a half hour after, I think, what they want us to arrive at. But I told them I was going to go. Oh, we might be just on time. They do, yep. As long as you only use the Twitch chat. Like, I can't really forward my YouTube chat to Twitch, but to get around that, I use Streambot. So everything goes to Streambot, and then if I were to mainly interact with people, it would be through the Twitch thing. But we use Streambot, so I don't have to worry about that. So they do, yeah. They changed that about, I want to say a year and a half ago. Because there was a time where I couldn't do it, and then they did do it, and then they took it back and said you couldn't do it, and then they came back and said, well, you can do it. So take it as you will. And then I have a plug-in in OBS that lets me stream the same thing to many different services at once. D-Live and Trovo, we might be coming for you next. So. I regretted my TikTok. I'm not a big TikTok fan. I'm working on things there too. I have to decide whether it's going to get something on. If not, I'd like to try to sell someone else. Snake doing the stand up there. Oh, sorry. Got a little bit of wind up here in 2009. But yeah, if you want some information on that, it's a free plugin by this guy named Sora Yuki, SORAYUKI. I can't remember where I got it. It's on GitHub somewhere. They used to, yeah. Then about a year and a half ago, they said that you can, as long as you mainly use the Twitch chat. Which we do, because all the commands and stuff get pumped into Twitch, even if you use them on YouTube. So let's see if that applause thing will work again. I want to thank my friend there for trying to use the applause command. There we go. It's all working now. That's on its own server too. So. I don't know why you'd want to prohibit multi-streaming, because all you're doing is you're reaching out to people who are viewing on the platform of their choice. If anything, they see that you're using Twitch, they might look into Twitch if they haven't already. You know what I'm saying? So, I like YouTube and Twitch the best, but I want to try Kick, because Kick, if you become like what they call what would be known as an affiliate there, they actually pay you a little bit more. So yeah. The plugin is by Sora Yuki. You need to know what the RTMP server is in your server key, which you find by going to like Twitch and getting that. It's on GitHub. So I was using Restream, if you remember, and then I was having problems with it would drop it with the Restream server all the time. So now the trade-off is I use my own uploading bandwidth, but I get to do it right from my OBS. You need to have enough upload speed, so. And typically we do. Last stream we had a little bit of an issue, but all the other streams I've had no problems. I think something was weird with my internet. Coming up ahead is Belle Glade State Municipal X-ray 10. Lake Okeechobee. Should be at Winter Haven in about 53 minutes. Well, first off, you have to have enough subscribers and stuff, but I think they give you, I want to say 70, but you need to get the followers in it doesn't build up like Twitch. Twitch is the one with the most people watching. I'll give you that. And YouTube. Twitch and YouTube seem to be the best publicized ones. Kick, I have 9 followers after streaming for about a month and a half. So that's what I'm saying. You have to like get in there and do that thing. So, but I don't mind doing it because everything kind of funnels in, you know, to wherever I want it to be. So, the more people, the merrier. So if you're on Kick, I appreciate you following my channel. YouTube, though, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so we're up to 905. And I appreciate you on YouTube as well. That's where we got our start, to be honest with you. And then Twitch was kind of like this. I did streaming there, and then when I found out that I could live stream on YouTube, it takes a little more work. You have to enter in all the stuff, all the description and stuff, but I like it too. I've always liked YouTube a lot. That's how I make most of my money from gold flying already. Just not on the Eric Flight channel, because that's not monetized yet. It was for a very quick time, and then they changed the rules. Or else you could have had monetization to probably more money for flying. And then I'm telling you, the real good time, getting kicked around here, I think it's 70%. I think it's 70% of your income once you start making it. I don't know what the threshold is to actually start making it. I knew it at one point, but now I don't. But if you ask me what services should you stream to, YouTube and Twitch, that's the channel. Kick would probably be number 1. Snake out there as we get to Lake Okeechobee. This thing's going really slow, sir. Right here, yeah. Nice flyby. Very nice flyby. What the heck are those? Are those houses? They are houses. I don't know, man. I don't think there'd be that many houses. Looks like it's just like swamp. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I'd get a YouTube going on if I were you. If you're going to stream to a second source. So. Oh, we're at 3,000 because it's getting rocked that hard in winds. Again, this is a very light plane. We're going to be going over Palm Beach County Hills. Kilo Papa Hotel Kilo Reagan. Right there. Right, we're going to go right across Lake Okeechobee. We're supposed to be flying very slow tonight, so that's why I took the 152, and I'm liking it. So, a lot of channels and stuff here in Florida. I miss flying 152 in real life. It's nice. So. Yeah, exactly. I used that, but it kept cutting out to restream, and then it would cut out to the other things. So I didn't like that as much. And I had the free versions. You can only do it in one. This one, you can do as many as you want, as long as you have enough bandwidth for it. So I literally have Trovo and D-Lab ready to go. I'm just gonna test them before we do it. And I have to decide if I want to use it. YouTube and Twitch are it, and also Kick as well. I'll definitely be doing that for the future. So feel free to keep watching on your platform of your choice. And we're gonna be updating the aesthetics of the stream and everything like that too. So like, just know we add more things on, more entertainment. I want to make another short movie film. I kind of like doing that. I did that with AI and stuff, and also my own green screen technology, and that was fun. That way, when things go wrong, I can still entertain you, because of course I want you to be entertained. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you just watching this and saying he flies planes. I want to make it fun for you. So, again, I hope you are entertained. Now, it only costs money if you want to stream to more than one other service, I think. Hopefully that works.
Hotel Kilo traffic Cessna November 13 Sierra Kilo with
that didn't work.
Are you not entertained?
There you go.
Are you not entertained?
Kilo Papa Hotel Kilo traffic Cessna November 13
Is this
Sierra
not why
Kilo
you're here?
north inbound
That's what I'm talking about.
36.
Alright, we're on VUSA Unicom still, and we're flying by. We'll take a look at Volante here. We're getting there. Out of Fort Lauderdale, across the Everglades. Cross Lake Okeechobee and Winter Haven's over there. We have some First USA Flight Club members down there on the ground already. Look at that. Them's my shoes is there. Recognize some of these call signs there. That must be Stephen Hughes. He said he was taking the 150. He's doing next plane. And then the DB-20. Wow, you don't see that all the time. It's VFR daytime only, I believe. So I think you can do 2 services on the free version of Restream, but I had bad luck with it. And at first I did it and it was fine for years. And then you know how my stream kept cutting out here and there and you kept saying rip. That was the Restream server is basically disconnecting from my connection. So that's why when I did it on my own, I knew it wasn't me because this holds pretty steady. So I'm setting 5 megabytes per second to YouTube right now and 5 to Kick. So, and then you also have the Twitch stuff set there too also. So. Check for that plugin. It's called multiple output. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it's on GitHub. And it's worked wonders for me. Because Stu kept telling me, Stu222 was like, oh, you gotta like, you know, you don't have to go through Restream. And I was like, well, gotta figure this out because Restream kept disconnecting. And that's not good for marathon flights. So, yeah. So again, this just plugs into OBS and then you tell it the server and your stream key, and as soon as you start the Twitch stream, it sends it to the other places at the same time. And it's been very stable based on your upload speed. Thank you to everyone for watching. I don't care where you watch, as long as you try to watch the stream and have some fun and hang out, you know. Twitch is typically the most viewers. And rightfully so. It's got the long history of streaming. So tonight's drink is key lime fizzy water from Walmart. That's right. Give the iced tea a break. So. Now this is not a place you want to land or have an emergency over. It's like Okeechobee. So in real life, even though I went 2,900 for speed, I wanted the speed, and it's the simulator. In real life, I'd probably be at least 4,500 to at least give me a chance, you know. You have to go in your settings for Twitch, and it'll be underneath your settings. It's different for everybody, and you don't want to share that with anyone because then they can hijack your stream. So you have to find out the RTMP server, and then you have to find out the stream key, and you put that in the plugin when you set it up, and it works just like Restream, but it's your uploading, not theirs. I would have stuck with Restream if it was stable, but kept disconnecting. All right, no VUSA ATC tonight, but that's all right. And sometime 2024 will work for me, and everything will be fine. And then we can start streaming that too as well. I tried. I really did try. I tried for like 2 hours to get it to work, and just sits there and reloads and reloads. So I have to wait for the update. Service update 1 to see if it works. Nope. So what I do is I install that plugin. All right, you're the B2 bomber. Oh yeah, you are. Do a flyby. You have to just do OBS like you do for Twitch already, and then the plugin, you set it up as a window in the OBS, and then you tell it the RTMP and the stream key, whatever service you want to do, and it sets it up and tell it to connect when you connect to Twitch, end to end. So, first thing is get the plugin installed. Alright, we're waiting for you, Snake. Very nice. Oh, wow. I don't know if that looked like a B2. I don't think it did. What do you look like? Looks like a Texan or something. Interesting. If you do another swing by, let me know. My butt gets stuck. Yeah, so install the plugin first. And then it's going to be under docks. Once you install it, docks and multiple output. And that should open up a window for OBS, like a chat window. And then you tell it the RTMP server and the stream key for like YouTube, and call it like, you know, Nick Resley YouTube. And then you go to modify and you tell it to start the broadcast when you start the Twitch one and end it when you end the Twitch one. But I'd keep Twitch as my main one in OBS, if that makes any sense. Yeah, I don't know if it looks like a B2, does it? Am I wrong? I thought it was B2 bomber, right? Like big black triangle thing. Let me double check that, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to look like. Images. It's saying you're a B2 Lima. Yeah, you're supposed to be a big thing there. I don't know why it's not showing you like that. Unless I don't have it, you do. Yeah, I would test it before you stream for real, to be honest with you. But download the plugin, get it installed first. And then you can always PM me if you want some help. I thought it looked like a Texan, to be honest with you. Come fly up near my wing and we'll take a good look at it. Oh, you got the F-22 back out. I got you. You also skipped the water there. There you go. You look like a Texan. Now you're back to F-22. Probably because I own the F-22. Yeah. Got a Diamond 40 out there. But now that we got the complex endorsement done, I'm probably going to fly the Arrow still. Just I'm going to take a little break from it, I think. Yeah. Doesn't it take a crew of 2 to fly it, or 3 or something like that? I could be wrong on that.
Sterling 4393, flying a 150 to maintain 4,000. Charlie Clipper 4393, to maintain 4,000.
It's time to try to make the bucks that I made during COVID, because man, when people were home, they were watching videos. My income was like 3 times what it is now on the YouTube channel. So, and that's why I was flying so much in like 2020 and 21 once we got through things. So it was an amazing time to be on YouTube if you could already have enough people to monetize. And the Eric Flight channel was monetized for about a month or 2, and then they changed the rules, so that's why it became demonetized. But we are slowly getting there, and I appreciate your support. Just gotta get more flight hours in, viewing hours in now for the year. But we're almost halfway there already, and I need 1,000 subscribers. So that's where I appreciate your support. So if you're not on the Eric Flight YouTube as a subscriber, which doesn't cost anything, go over to youtube.com/EricFlight, one word, and push that subscribe button, because we're gonna try to get to 1,000. And then it's just a matter of people watching the streams and stuff. So. I already pay taxes. I do tax write-offs and everything. So I have like 3 side businesses, because that's how I pay for fun in real world. So, but I also do my own taxes. So, and I do keep track of things like the Eric Flight Aviation Designs. That's one company, and then the Twitch, the streaming services, if you will, is another company. So I kind of looked that all together. And then when I was doing Bitcoin, that was filed as a business too, when I was mining it. So see, I don't mine anymore. I think I have to file for like January this year, and that's it. And I did sell a lot of Bitcoin and made a profit, so I have to also report that as income. But you're able to write stuff off when you report it as a business if you're mining it. So there's good and bad. I don't mind paying the extra taxes, but I also write off everything. The streaming laptop, that's already depreciated over like 5-7 years. So, but I should make a command for YouTube, shouldn't I? Let me just type it in. So, but if you do want to help me out, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So there you go. Go there, push subscribe, and you'll be helping us out. We're at 905 last time I checked. So. And then, like I said, I'm trying to get more videos up there. I've been doing more shorts and everything to try to get that viewership up. You need 4,000 video hours of viewing after you get to 1,000 subscribers. We're almost at 2,000 already. I didn't work as hard as I'm working on it now. Just trying to get things monetized so I can make more money from it. That's where it goes. Looking good, sir. Looking good. That was a little close. This little plane, I probably would have been just like tossed in the wind. There you go. Yeah, I appreciate that. I know you were. But I'm hopefully getting the Parliament Field video out sometime in the near future. So, and the Discord, it never works, but see if this works. It's supposed to work. I don't know why it doesn't. But you're already on my Discord, I think, too. Try that out. It's supposed to be pointing to the same place. Let me know if that works. If you're not, but I'm pretty sure you're on my Discord.
1900 to maintain 4,000. 4,000 out of 1900.
If not, I have to go with the long one. For some reason, I've never gotten to do its thing there. In the Eric Flight Aviation Design Store, if you find something you like in there, that also helps me save money for Rule of Flying. So that's why I do all these businesses. Flying ain't cheap. But even on Twitch, I appreciate each and every one of you who become followers, especially my subscribers. Appreciate you. Take that extra mile to say, hey, we like what you're doing. Keep it up. Can't see the messages at all. I mean, in chat. Let me do it again. Is that on my Discord you can't see it, or is that like you can't see it? Because people told me there's problems with that link. I don't know why, because it's supposed to go to. It's supposed to be like the main one, you know? And it's supposed to be set for forever. So, if not, here's a. We did. We went to Arkansas. Wait. I flew out of Texas, then went to Arkansas. Yeah, and it was a big pain in the butt because it doesn't like that. Never. No limit. Here we go. Yeah, this is the original one. So if you want to join the Discord. That's what the tiny URLs was pointing to. So. And for me, it shows my channel. That's supposed to be the invite link that works. There you go. That worked. But the tiny URL one didn't, huh? That's weird. There you go, Nick. Welcome to the club. You've been here long enough. My simulator 2020 doesn't like Dallas because of the amount of scenery I have. I thought you were already in. I That's the weird thing.
38,000 information flight.
The second one or the first one? Probably the second one. There's a Nick, Southwest Florida over there. 172. All right, let's look at our flight path here over Atlanta. Now we'll take a look outside. We are over Lake Okeechobee. We're on our way to Winter Haven, so looking pretty good. And we won't get to Jacksonville Center, but they're there. They're usually good on VUSA. I never had a problem with Jacksonville Center. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So. Maybe I make a new one because it's not working, I guess. It's just weird that like, can't get people to do that.
At 41 Heavy, maintain 180 knots, still doing. Contact tower, 118.3, have a nice day.
Custom URL, rename link aliases. I thought I already created an account, that's why I'm confused here. A tiny URL.
2632, 7 for Pretty, cross Pretty at 3000, cleared Island 48 approach, present speed still at 5. 3, click Island 4 right, present speed at 2630.
Could have sworn I already had an account.
751, turn left direct Pretty, you're going to maintain 4000. Pretty, what
Oh, we'll see. Anyways, let's go outside. Yeah, there's the F-22. Now, there is restricted airspace coming right in front of us, so I have to quickly turn this to west. Here we go. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So if you see this little blue box, yeah, we're not supposed to go in there. That's restricted airspace. And I don't know what the height is on it, so I just avoid it, you know. Almost happened. Howard Snyder, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're not getting close enough to Jacksonville Center, but I've always had a good rapport with them on VUSA, so they've been pretty nice. Maybe not. Oh, I thought I joined.
United 751, reduce speed to 180.
The other email. Alright, we're gonna avoid that restricted airspace and continue to the northwest, excuse me.
Maintain short or not?
A little deviation to the west. I wonder what's out there. It's right out there. I guess we can check it up later on too.
364 Street approaching 080 for the maintain 5000. 00 5000.
R-29.1 is 2 points. It's an area, restricted area, Avon Park, Florida. It's used for maneuvering and holding flags and for periodic exercises. Huh. It's an Air Force range. That's what it is out there that we're looking at. So yeah, probably not the best place to go.
2632, maintain 180 knots, still doing. Causeway turbulence, your behind a heavy Boeing 777.
That's cool. Maybe we should. We haven't done Florida in a while. This is the first Florida event in a long time. So. But.
38 for right direct grid, easy set to maintain 5,000.
I'm going to try doing this now. Okay, so if anyone wants to join my Discord, try this one. This is brand new. Let's see if that works. If anyone wants to help me out in there. But
City 502, flying 110.
I think I have that right to save that one and change it, because I guess the old one I didn't have an account. So, oh, you have to purchase a subscription to do that. Yeah, that's all right. We'll try that one from now on. That would be cool. Yeah. Don't they have like a VUSA event for the Daytona one? I'm gonna turn northwest now. We are clear beyond that border.
2632, 180 knots, still doing. Tower now 18.3. Have a nice day.
Head for Lake Istokpoga. Istokpoga. Just right in front of us.
284, flight A1.
I think they do, yeah. Now see sun and fun. That's always in April. I will never able to get down there in real life unless I retire early when I am retired. So it's just during the school year, so. We are now in the Lake Placid military operation. But we're not in the restricted airspace, just that way. Ooh, excuse me. Got a little rocking in the wind here. Wow, is that like a circle? You just do a circle? Get some. I think they have, well, part of it's on a weekend, but it'd be getting down there and coming back. And if I don't have enough time to get back, there's delays or something. So definitely wouldn't be flying down there by myself, but I would love to. Though it's during the week too, because I'd love to go down there and camp. That'd be kind of cool. Again, I'm kind of missing the whole Parliament Field experience. That was cool, and it was just one night. Alright, I'm gonna try to sing this name again. Lake Istokpoga. Istokpoga. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, I'd have to look at it again. But FS Expo we can't do, because that's after I get out of school. All schools in the Northeast, we tried not going past Juneteenth, because then they got to pay like the custodial staff and everything time and a half in Massachusetts. So that's the rule. If it's a holiday or Sunday, you get paid time and a half, which I don't know if that's a Massachusetts thing or if that's like a many state thing. I know it's not a federal thing. So teachers were under salary, so it doesn't matter. It's just the hourly staff. So it ends up costing the school district. They try to usually end before 15. Play livery, but like 152, it's also flash. You have a little bit of wind up here. That's typically what it's about. It's about 93 to 97-ish on the indicated. It's only, I gotta be honest with you, it's not the best coming out of college. You can make more with other careers, but But if you've been in long as I have, you get decent money, and you get a little bit more job security because there's tenure, which most people don't agree with. But you can get rid of a teacher in the first 3 years for anything. You don't give a reason. So again, it's really up to the administrators to make sure that the teacher is what they want in the first 3 years. And then the problem is that you do have teachers that make a bad name for other teachers. Like any other career, there's pilots that make bad names for other pilots. You know? But the security and seeing that it's a union job make it, there are trade-offs. It's pros and cons to everything. Like, you're going to be in a union probably for pilots eventually if you want to be. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. In the first 3 years, they can let go of you for anything. They don't give you a reason. If they give you a reason, they're dumb, because you can go and sue them if you can, prove it's not right. So that's why as an administrator, you're trained to not give any reasons. So pros and cons to every job, my friend. But do a good job. The problem is that when there's politics involved and you get someone who thinks they're high and mighty, that's the part of the profession I don't like. And you're gonna find that in the airlines too. If everyone just did the right thing, the world would be an okay place. So, but I would never work as a teacher in Florida. You know what I mean? And I never work as a teacher anywhere in the South because they don't pay their teachers well. They don't. And they could say cost of living. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They could say cost of living, but honestly, like, I don't believe that all the time. If you go live in Orlando in an apartment, you're paying like at least $1,000 to $1,200 a month, which is what it was. I mean, we paid a little bit less than that back in 2007 when we had an apartment in Massachusetts. So, and they really haven't raised the rates of teachers that much, if at all, in the South. And if anything, it's going to be a bigger problem, in my opinion, with the current politics that are supposedly going to happen. Not so much in the North, but the problem is Charlotte's okay. But again, there's a lot of politics there, and the teachers don't get paid as well. In Florida, you only get paid, like, last time I checked, $100 each year extra on your salary, and there's like 30 steps. Whereas in Massachusetts, typically after 10 years, you're at top pay, and then they give you more for your master's degree. And then if you want a CAGS, which is a secondary master's degree, they give you more. And then if you get your doctorate, you get more. And then, like, we're forced to take classes still, so it's not like we're not paying money for these classes. So the school only covers so much. So yeah, that's not bad. $1,200 a month. But that'll get you ready for paying a mortgage later on too, for just a general house. If you're paying $1,200 a month and you split it in half. The housing price is insane. Even rent's insane right now too. All right, right over there is Seabrick Regional, Kilo Sierra Echo Foxtrot. I think that might be default, but I could be wrong, so let's check it out. The pros and cons to every job. So. Exactly, yeah. But still, when I first moved out of my house, went to an apartment, this is 2007, we got a 2-bedroom, 1-bath apartment, and it was in Fall River, which, isn't known for education for kids. We got that for like $980 a month, I think it was, and I know it's almost 20 years ago. That's actually default scenery there. I'm shocked. That stuff. Oh, it's just Google Maps input. Okay. But if you try to buy a house nowadays, I feel bad for people in your generation, man. If anything, my wife and I, we made out on the recession in 2009 because no one was really buying, and people were losing their houses because they were losing their jobs. So, like, the housing prices went way down, mortgage rates went way down. The government gave us $8,000 after we bought our house. So, Captain Arash! Welcome, Raiders! That's awesome. Thanks, man. Rating with 18, Captain Arash, everybody.
2038, maintain 180 knots.
Awesome, man.
Maintain 3,000.
Anyways, we're in Florida. We're about Central Florida. We're flagged at Winter Haven. As part of the VUSA Flying Club, please feel free to push that follow button, as I do not stick to a general schedule, but no one does. Not even my generation knew what they were doing. And my generation's typically the one that's running government now, and just in my opinion, I'm kind of ashamed. But that's just me. I don't want to talk politics. I don't want to talk politics. But welcome, Captain Arash, Raiders. And I do respect anyone else's views, by the way. That's why I always say my opinion. But we're on our way to Winter Haven in the 152 as part of the VUSA Flying Club event called, that's why I'm the 152, Slowpokes of Polk County. So, yeah. You just have to do what's best for you. And that's why I value the opinions of others, even if they're not mine. Because typically they're trying to do what's best for them. We're at 2,900 feet flying VFR, really slowly. We've got Sting flying the F-22 all around us. We are on VUSA, as well as Microsoft Flight Simulator East server. Flying across. We've got about 22 minutes to go. We're about 40 nautical miles out. So I'm going to get things ready for Winter Haven Regional Kilo Golf India Foxtrot. You're slowing up. Exactly, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got friends that think both sides of things, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, it is what it is. So. Alright, weather, ASOS 133675, but I never turn anyone down for their opinions either. Let's see if we get any weather here. I doubt we do. Maybe. Oh, we did. Oh, let's write that in there.
Wind 096 at 8. Visibility 10.
096 at 8. Can you see this? No, you can't. Alright, let me show you what I do. 8. A little bumpy up here tonight.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 18 Celsius. Dew point 10 Celsius. Altimeter 3010.
That is our weather.
Kilo Golf India Foxtrot automated weather.
Alright, that's why I love having a tablet. With a stylus. Really appreciate the stylus on those Samsung tablets. Because I am not an Apple guy. I hate Apple products. But you can like them. I don't mind. It's my opinion. Going back to guard on COM2.
You're on guard, Whip.
Let's see. CTAP. There's 123.05. We'll get that ready.
Yeah.
And we'll start doing our thing here. Stay on VUSA to come from now. Yeah, well, you have to understand those things, though, is that a lot of companies will check your social media nowadays. So that's why you lock everything down. And that's the same reason why if any of my students are watching, I tell you not to chat on chat. Because I don't want you to get in trouble. I've had to report people already for inappropriate digital citizenship to tell them that they can't do that. It's a learning lesson. I landed up on one student's TikTok as their profile picture. Well, it was a nice picture of me in the classroom. I was like, that's not legal in Massachusetts because it's not. So yeah, exactly. And they will ask. Some companies will even say you need to waive your right for them to search your social media, which I don't agree with that, but that's just my opinion. All right, we are 18.5 minutes out, 35 nautical miles out. So I'm going to wait till about 20, and then we'll switch to the CTAF. Pattern altitude there is about 1,150 like Plymouth, so that's easy enough. We are on our way. Turn a little bit more north here. We're going to make a landing at Winter Haven. It's been a pretty nice flight. I appreciate the camaraderie and the talking. And I appreciate all of you coming out to the stream and watching it as we are making our way to Winter Haven. yeah. Again, I'm just hoping we add a little entertainment to your night.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
So, please do stay tuned for the landing. And we shall do this. Because, just one last go. What we do in life.
What we do in life? Echoes in eternity.
So there you go. All right, Winter Haven. Are the Red Sox still having spring training in Winter Haven? Or is that Fort Myers? Might be Fort Myers. For some reason, I thought that they were in Winter Haven 1 year or something. No, they are in Winter. Oh, from 9 to 92. That was what it was. Okay, yeah. And they had a minor league team in Winter Haven called the Winter Haven Red Sox from 90 to 92. So they used to be in Winter Haven. I knew it. From 1966 to 1992. You tried to stay up. We all are, my friend. We all are. Out there, what airport is that? As you go by that one. That's the Avon Park Executive Airport out there on our left. That's right, JetBlue Park. And it's in Fort Myers, I think, right? I think it is. They wanted to build it more like the Fedway, so that way it was, yeah, they're in Fort Myers now. I remember Winter Haven as a kid, so that's why it popped in my head. They're doing pretty good. Spring training here out of Florida. I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic about the season. So, my son was funny because when we were in Jersey on vacation there at the Nickelodeon amusement park in the American Dream Mall, he's like, "Man, I see Yankee stuff everywhere." I'm like, "Well, dude, Yankee Stadium's like in Manhattan, right over there." So, yeah, I haven't watched any either, to be honest with you. Just been checking out the stories on like Yahoo and stuff. But who knows? Maybe we'll try to make a game this year. It's a lot cheaper than the Bruins games, let me tell you that. Jesus, I wanted to take my kid to a Bruins game. I wanted to go out with the family. And like, first, all the tickets are basically sold out except for singles. Second, on the reselling market, it's like $150 a seat, and I'm talking like 2 rows from the top, and I'm like, I'm not paying $150 for that. I might pay like, all right, we'll see. Try to be realistic at 40 to 50 maybe. I'm still not happy about it. But anyways, we shall make it so. Number 1, make it so. So suit up and get ready, everybody. Here we go.
Roger. Let me know when you have Oscar 20 Alice 26. Yeah, Oscar.
Preferences from home interface.
And Jarvis is fully aligned and ready to go.
Importing all preferences from home interface.
We're gonna start a descent soon. So let's switch over to the, oh, that didn't work out entirely, did it? It's frozen. Jarvis has crashed, everybody. Anyways, we're gonna start a descent and also go over the CTAF, so let's get Allison out there, maybe she'll take Jarvis off.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent,
there we go.
Please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed safely and securely in the aircraft. Thank you.
500 feet per minute. We're right about there already. Going down to 1,150 and 23.7 nautical miles off by which is CTAF. So, what was that weather again? That was 096 at 8. So, probably talking runway 5. So, if I'm going to do that, probably enter on right base entry. Let's also get shattered. Destination Unicom.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 23 November, lining up and taking off runway 11. Be
yep.
left
Runway
crossing
11.
departure.
Okay, we'll do runway 11. That's VUSA that you're hearing right over there.
Traffic, Archer 30 base runway 19.
So, with that then, we might want to do overfly the airfield and do that. But we'll see what happens. Fly with Joe, thanks for following the channel on Twitch. Appreciate it, sir. You don't have a tray? I think I kind of lost that. Oh, well, there you go, Fly with Joe. Well, it's part of the Virtuoso Flying Club event, flying the Winter Haven today. So thanks. Enjoy it. I don't know if I have any scenery loaded on it or anything, but we can check. Yeah, we do. We have freeware scenery, so we'll see what it looks like as we get down there. We're going runway 11, and we're also going to see what we're going to do. There you go. Yeah, the destination was not chosen by me. I just flew out of Fort Lauderdale in the 152, but we're getting kicked around a little bit, so it is a light plane, but still. We're on our descent down here to 1,150-ish feet. If it ever stops gusting, that is, because it seems like it doesn't want it to go descent on here because of the winds. A lot of updrafts, as you can see. I'm trimming down, but very sensitive.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 23 November, left crosswind 11. Winter
There you
Haven.
go. Yeah, so we're probably going to overfly the airport to like, I'd say 2,150. So we don't have to descend that much, thank the Lord, because it doesn't seem to want to descend tonight.
Traffic, Archer turning final from runway 1.
And if you see my movable map, I'll show it to you. Show where we are.
Traffic,
Right there.
Archer turning downwind from runway 1.
Winter Haven's over there. Along with the F-22S from State. Just saying.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 23 November, departing the area to the north, last call. Winter
Keep
Haven.
trimming down. It's not bad. It's not bad. Did a lot of talking. I had a problem. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I worked very hard on it. Entertain people.
5 minutes here. Winter Haven.
Traffic, Archer turning final.
My trim doesn't seem to want to stay trimming down, so I'm pushing the elevator down, but this is ridiculous. Winds are not this strong in real life. I mean, they kind of are sometimes, but not typically that much.
2 miles to the north and bound. Right base.
It is a light plane, but still, that's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, we're getting down there eventually. We're gonna report 50 nautical miles out and do our thing there. So, sure will. Don't feel me now. That's not Winter Haven. That's Lake Wheels Municipal right there. Okay, come on, wind. You're not that bad. Oh, was I fighting the autopilot? I thought I disconnected it already. That would explain a lot. That would explain a lot. Okay. That's why autopilot shouldn't be on 152s, ladies and gentlemen. I know they aren't on the ones I fly. I trimmed way too far down. Come on now. I don't want to go that much. Alright, I'm going to give it a little bit of oomph here. I'm going to trim up. So sensitive on the trim. much lower. So I'm going to overfly the airfield. And then do a teardrop entry left downwind from runway 11 at Winter Haven. Man, this wind is killing me though.
Traffic, we're 85 November Alpha, left base, runway 32.
Believe it or not, I've been trimming up pretty consistently. It's just not trimmed out as well. There we go. Yeah, alright. You see the moving map. I'm going to take that off. Just know we're going to Winter Haven.
Traffic, we're 85 November Alpha, joining on a
My tablet keeps sending me notifications. Great. You keep doing that. Man, these winds are pretty gusty up here. So that's Lake Wheels right there. And I want to give another shout out to Otto, the autopilot tonight, helping in the 152 of all aircraft. Usually not required, but
Automatic pilot.
Traffic number 704 Yankee Alpha.
There it is.
all right.
I'll go back to the passengers.
And Winter Haven regional traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, 12 nautical miles to the southeast. Gonna overfly the airfield at 2,100 and join a teardrop left downwind entry from runway 11, Winter Haven regional. It is all left turns, okay. We just double check that. Chart supplements. Yeah. Chart supplement, which I'm gonna show you. Left, yeah, they're all left, okay. Very good. Just checking.
Traffic 17 November Alpha, go around 14.
Small adjustments. This wind is very exaggerated compared to real life, but I think that's Winter Haven out there.
Traffic, Warrior 23 November Alpha, back taxi, runway 32.
Okay, tablet. Should be right about there.
Traffic, Warrior 23 November Alpha, departing runway 32, right turnout.
I got a little calmer here. And I want to thank Captain Arash for rating the stream with 18. I want to thank Fly with Joe for following the Twitch channel. And I'd like to thank Flat and Board for letting me drop you after making you a moderator for hitting the wrong button because I had to ban you because you were spam. But we're all good. We're all good now. Thanks. Alright. She moves slow, but that's just the way it goes in the 152. And again, this is the Slowpoke for Polk County event, so we're supposed to take slow aircraft. So, better way to do it, put in the aircraft I first learned to fly in real life.
7 mile final for 1-4. We'll break off our approach 3 miles south.
Supposed to be there in about 5 minutes. We should be seeing it any second. So your house must look like one of these. Maybe. I know that voice.
Teardrop into left downwind, runway 11, full stop.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for him. Yep. Right. Winter Haven regional traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, 8 nautical miles to the southeast, overflying the airfield at 2,100. And we're also going to join a teardrop entry left downwind for runway 11. We'll be looking for that traffic over the airport.
Traffic, Skyhawk 4377, correct, on 2 mile 45 from runway 32.
Winter Haven traffic number 704 Yankee Alpha is vacating runway 11. Winter Haven.
That is Michael Minuk, everybody. I think I pronounced his name right. Virtuously Flight Club member. We're all flying in here tonight, so.
Traffic, Skyhawk 4377, correct, turning left base, runway 32.
He's testing some stuff out there as well. But I heard something there. That was weird.
Traffic Warrior 323 November Alpha, so about 5 to the northeast.
What's that?
1,200, climate 2,000.
Is that like a mall? What is that? Park? Hotel? You see what I'm saying? Off the left here? That thing? If you know what that is, let me know, because I don't know what that is. That's kind of interesting. Oh, okay. Sometimes I get caught up and I look and it doesn't move. Oh yeah, I turned it off. So, alright, hopefully that ad won't be starting on Twitch when I'm landing, but the airport is clearly out here. So I'm going to overfly that about 2,100 feet. We have someone else coming in as well. I'm not seeing anyone on my ADS-B though on my tablet, so. I'm going to come up here, swing out far right, turn, and join the left down on runway 11. Winter Haven Regional Traffic says at 2 Echo Foxtrot 400 miles to the southeast, overflying the airfield at 2,200 feet. We'll be joining a teardrop entry for the left downwind for runway 11, full stop, Winter Haven Regional. It's a lot, but there's someone out there, so. I'm not seeing them either, I'm looking.
Traffic Warrior 85 November Alpha is departing the pattern towards.
Now the reason why we're 1,000 feet above pattern altitude for GA is because jets are 500 feet, typically 500 feet above the GA pattern. So if you go 1,000, it gives you
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, holding short runway 11. We'll be taking runway 11, staying in pattern left traffic. Winter Haven.
Okay, that's clearly the airfield. Right in traffic. Someone's doing the teardrop on the base. I gotta kind of see where he's at. There's that traffic that's full on runway 11. That's the one we're landing on. Over flag's the same thing to do right now. Because if I went wide to the east, we'd be in the flight path of those planes. So. Alright. So anyways, Toby, I tracked her on so I can look around. Just about over the airfield now. Start our cruising descent down, 2,100 RPMs. Should bring us back down, down to about 500 feet per minute.
Runway 32, left close traffic.
And we're looking for any traffic on the 45.
Traffic Warrior.
Winter Haven Regional Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, flight the airfield at 2,100. Winter Haven Regional. Continue our descent down. We're going to be about 11:50. I'm going to bring it out wide just to make sure we don't see anyone. 45, I don't hear them. I wish I heard them more.
Jaguar 79 November Alpha has the downwind traffic in sight. We're going to set up behind you.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, turning left crosswind, runway 11.
Alright, he's doing a pattern over there, so that's why we're going out wide. Not seeing anyone on the 45.
Traffic Warrior 23 November Alpha, runway 32.
Head out
Traffic
here.
Warrior 23 November Alpha clear. Runway 32 the ramp.
Traffic. Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, left downwind runway 11.
Coming down.
Winter Haven traffic.
Traffic Warrior 85 November Alpha is 5 to the southwest.
Alright, just turn in for the teardrop. Keep an eye out for traffic. Keep an eye out for traffic. I have to focus a lot here, man, so if I don't focus on you, Snake, it's only because I'm focusing a lot, okay? Winter Haven Regional Traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, 45 left downwind for runway 11, full stop. Have that traffic in the pattern in sight. Winter Haven Regional. He's kind of wide out there for pattern. unless he's departing.
Traffic Warrior 8090 south, right across the
Yeah, he's gone, so alright, we're gonna go our way then. Okay. Right about where we should be, halfway up the wing struts where we should be for pattern. I hope he's not coming back in the pattern.
Winter Haven regional traffic. Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, turning left base, runway 11, will be touch and go.
Alright, we gotta look out for him.
Winter Haven traffic.
Base. Right.
Traffic Warrior 8090.
And Winter Haven regional traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, left midfield, downwind, runway 11, looking for that traffic on base, number 2 for landing. Winter Haven regional. Okay, carbine on, 1700. I want to see if I can find him somewhere.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot, 3 miles northeast on the 2-drop entry into the left downwind, runway 11, full stop, Winter Haven.
I'm seeing the traffic, he's just past my way. So we'll just extend it. Extend it.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, base final, runway 11, touch and go.
Can't see him.
Winter Haven traffic.
A little bit farther.
Winter Haven traffic, radio check.
5x5.
There you guys.
Turn to base. Winter Haven regional traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot, left downwind to base, runway 11, full stop, Winter Haven. A little slow here. 1500. I didn't put in my flap shift, so I put in 2.
Traffic Warrior 8090 hotel, about 1.5 miles to the north.
So he's 3 nautical miles out, 45 it sounded like. We're a little slow here, so put more in. Better be safe than sorry. And I totally went past 1-1. Damn it. Totally went, no wonder why I couldn't see him. Went totally by it. Winter Haven regional traffic, says Quick of Foxtrot. We're gonna head upwind to runway 11. Winter Haven. Alright, we're gonna do another turn in the pattern here. Dude, I don't know how I missed that. I was just so focused on the traffic. We should be over there.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec is on the go, runway 11. Winter Haven
Look out
traffic.
for him. Look out for him.
Winter Haven, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot is joining the left downwind, runway 11, full stop, Winter Haven.
He's on the other side.
Traffic, transfer 4165 Lima, east to the northwest, inbound RNAV 14,
There he is. At least I thought that was him. Here we go.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 945 Mike Charlie, taxi to runway 115 Foxtrot Echo. Winter Haven.
I don't see him. That's the whole problem. I'm gonna turn off my...
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, left crosswind, runway 11. Winter Haven traffic. Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 8033 Foxtrot. We're joining the left base, runway 11, full stop, Winter Haven. Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec, is left downwind, runway 11. The intent for this pass for 736 Delta Quebec will be landing in the water just south of the approach end of 11.
So we're high above 2-9er, a 1-1. You notice that? That's so if they're going to depart, they're going to depart underneath.
East of final approach, 11, full stop, Winter Haven.
And Winter Haven regional traffic, Cessna 2 Echo Foxtrot. We are crosswind, runway 11, about to turn left downwind, Winter Haven. Okay.
Orlando, Apopka traffic, Skyhawk 8223 November, 10 miles south inbound to land 15.
This is where
Orlando,
it gets busy.
Apopka.
That was the safer thing to do. And again, if you're at a high altitude, you could do things like that, because that way you're not going to be in their flight path. You still have to look though. Alright, that's 1-1. There we go. where's that aircraft in front of me? That's the next thing I'm worried about. Very high. Okay, car beat on. Come on, car beat. There you go.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 736 Delta Quebec is left base for runway 11, but we'll be landing in the water south of the
Yep, there
runway
he is.
11.
See him right there?
Winter Haven.
And Winter Haven traffic says to Echo Foxtrot. We're going to be number 2 behind the Skyhawk. We are left downwind for runway 11. Winter Haven.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk.
We'll take passes on wings.
Charlie's crossing runway 23 on Foxtrot 3, Winter Haven.
Traffic Warrior 60 November Alpha, established the field down.
Passes our wing. Clear to go base. Alright. Turn to base. Should be about 80. Looking good.
Winter Haven traffic, 736 Delta Quebec is clear of the approach for runway 11, landing in the water.
Yeah, right.
Winter Haven traffic.
For him. Landing in the water. Which probably means the lake. Okay.
Warrior
we had skis on that thing.
Alpha, left base, runway 14.
Okay, 15-ish.
Winter Haven traffic, Skyhawk 33 Foxtrot, clear the runway 11, and we're taxiing to the north terminal, Winter Haven.
Winter Haven traffic says to Echo Foxtrot. Final runway 11. Full stop, Winter Haven.
Midfield to the south.
My map's a little bit off. That also doesn't help, but it's all visual. That's runway 11 right there, so we're good. I'll leave it at 20. We're a little slow though. Typically it's a little faster, but it could be the winds. 65, 70s okay with me.
Midfield 1,500 left.
Apopka traffic, Skyhawk 23 November, about 5 miles south. We'll join right downwind 15.
There he is in the water over there, by the way. Okay, full flaps. Angle down.
For runway 14.
If anyone wants to type in the command exclamation point after land, all one word, and then activate that at the conclusion of the landing, that'll get Ellison to tell you what to do after we land. So, ride this throttle a little bit. We're at 60. I want to stay at 60 on the approach. Looking good. Throttle coming out slowly. Seems like we got a tailwind, so
Traffic Warrior 3
I just want the flow of traffic.
Left base, runway 14.
Throttle out. Get off. Yeah, not a bad landing. There you go. Alright, we are gonna turn to the left. Off the runway. The FBO is one.
Alpha turning final runway 1.
Right off there. So, alright, we'll turn to the left to get off this runway. Flaps up, car beat off. Car beat off. Turn right here.
Traffic Warrior 3
Clear.
November Alpha, clear runway 14.
Oh, thank you, Snake. Thank you. I appreciate it. We'll
Winter
put the
Haven
nameplates
traffic,
back on.
Skyhawk 945 on Charlie is crossing runway 29 on Bravo, Winter Haven.
Winter Haven Regional says to Echo Foxtrot, clear of runway 11 on Foxtrot. Alright, with that, we got the post-landing checklist here. Flaps are up, car beats off, strobe's off. Never had them on, doesn't matter. Didn't really need them anyways. Mixture is required, pitot heat none. Trim set for takeoff. There we go. Alright, we're going to taxi straight ahead to the FBO, according to this thing. Now you can see what I'm talking about. We're on Foxtrot. Terminal buildings there in the north. Terminal aprons there says FBO. So. And that was Snake flying over there. I can see your shadow, my friend.
Apopka traffic,
Toby, I tracker on.
Skyhawk 23 November, right downwind 15. Apopka.
Turn left over here. The FBO is supposed to be over here with the turbulence, which isn't modeled very well in the scenery. This is where we're gonna go. So that's not a hangar in real life, that's actually a
left downwind, runway 14.
Oh, right there. Okay. Alright, with that, Tobii tracker off, back to the checklist. We'll take a look around with the drone cam after this, but ELT verify silent avionics are going off. You know, as soon as my buttons want to work. There we go. Sometimes that arrow pops up, other times it doesn't. So
November Alpha, turning left base, runway 14, full stop.
Come on. In real life, this is much faster. We just twist the knob, you know. There we go. And off. Okay. Also gonna turn off the chatter because that would be off at this point. All right. Good. Everything else is good. All lights off except for beacon. All right. Mixture full lean. Mags off, master off, lights off, and that's about an hour and a half, which is about what's supposed to be. All right, cool. Let's go look outside, shall we? Turn off the following here, because sometimes it does elevation issues here. Welcome to Winter Haven. That's if this one's still on. I think my drone cam's stuck again. Oh, son of a goat. I don't know why it's doing that lately, but it is. Not a fan. Come on. I just want the drone cam. I just want to be back and forth. Alright, maybe we won't be able to get to it. There's snake out distance. We're parked at the terminal. That's Winter Haven. I'll try the drone cam again, but I can't promise anything. For some reason, it freezes once in a while. But alright, let's try it again. Drone cam. Here we go. Nope, not moving. Not moving. Drone focus, drone speed. Drone rotation speed. Focus. Focus mode is disabled. Follow. Well, that works. Alright, I guess we're stuck here. That sucks. Come on, man. That works. Nothing else wants to work, though. Oh, crap. Oh, well, I guess we're calling it a day, then. No drone cam for us. Alright, thanks to Snake. Thanks to Captain Arash for raiding the stream. And again, it was default scenery almost anyways because the terminal looks like a big hangar right over there. But I appreciate you coming out. Please push that follow button if you're on Twitch. Also, if you don't mind, go to my YouTube, youtube.com/EricFlight. And subscribe there. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't understand why we have such problems here. If I reset position, I'll try to get it one more time. Showcase, I thought it was this. No, it doesn't want to work. Alright, I tried. I have a bunch of things here. It's not moving. My keyboard's working. Camera drop. No. Well, we'll try. Anyways, Eric Flight, I'm going to sign out here. If you're on Twitch, I'm going to rate someone pretty soon. So stay tuned on Twitch. If you are on YouTube, again, remember to push that follow button. And if you're on Kick, remember to push that follow button as well. Try to build somewhat of an audience there. We appreciate all your support. And Eric Flight, I will see you soon. I got work tomorrow, so we got to get going here. But stay tuned. We'll be raiding someone. Have a great night, everyone. Captain Arash, thanks for the raid. Thanks to everyone that joined on the Twitch. And I will see you soon. Eric Flight.